Generals, gentlemen.
Okay, here we go. The decider, game 3 between Paul and Burmie. Burmie took the first match 500-0. Paul grinding out the second match. So here we are on Clodney Firma for game 3. That's the way the rules go. This was the second to last match or map to be vetoed. So that's why we're seeing game 3 on a different map this time. And Burmie would have had faction selection because he won 500-0, so he's selected US Forces, and Paul's going to be fielding OKW again. Once again, joined by the Generals Gentlemen. How are you, boys?
Woo!
Well, thank you, mate. It's a pleasure to be casting with you.
It is indeed. It's also a pleasure to be watching Paul get the balls deep munitions point cap.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, see, I knew before I know, cap behind the heavy cover. This guy's gone right next to the garrison with one guy still inside the point. He can move wherever he wants to. Storm Pioneer Squad, because going for that garrison happens a lot.
Probably the only surprising thing, he didn't actually wire off the heavy cover. That's really nice to do, is wire off the tractor thing on the other side. But if you can get the munitions point and hold the garrison, it's really hard to clear that. Especially then you're right next to the cutoff for that northern fuel. So it's really handy having that spot there. So we do have 2 more Volks on the way. But the Volks are actually capturing the south. So we'll be the Storm Pioneers on their own, holding the north.
Cap's going to be completed up the top there. So we'll force the Storm Pioneers to actually decap there.
I think we're seeing a lot more of this aggressive play from OKW in the early game now. Now that all those patch changes have come through, you quite often see Storm Pioneers just making a mad dash to some important point, maybe a cutoff or a fuel point, and trying to just outmuscle whatever the opponent sends there.
Yeah, even double Storm Pioneer is actually pretty viable. And it's really fun to play.
Well, Storm Pioneers take a long time to build, though. I think that's one issue with trying to go double Storm Pioneer early.
But the reinforce is pretty low, and they're pretty strong. And having double repair helps.
Well, fun micro from both of our players there. It was a nice attempt from Burmie trying to collapse in on these Volsks, but the Volks bunch up and go after this squad of riflemen.
He took way too much damage there. He's going to have to retreat. Didn't really achieve anything. And has got the cutoff here, though, which is nice. Forces that retreat from the Volsk. Actually, with the Storm Pioneers, they haven't capped the middle, so this munitions point isn't in territory.
No, it's not.
Normally, you would send the second squad of Volks to get that the strategic point behind it, so you actually have the income. Maybe he was relying on the VP to get the territory connected.
Possibly could have. Vol's actually going to jeep behind, completely ignore the
You
cover
guys
here on
noticed this super early fuel cache going down from Burmie?
Wow, really?
What? What?
Strategy me this, Tightrope. Why would he be going for that?
I have absolutely no idea. I've never seen a top-level player build a fuel cache so early in a match.
Yeah, sometimes it's okay to do it on a cutoff. For example, if Paul was OKW, but say if Paul wasn't. If Paul went for a fuel cache on his cutoff,
The really
maybe.
key one, yeah.
Yeah, but that's just a really random point that and it means
Especially
he's gonna.
when you consider how poorly his early engagements have gone. He really needed that extra manpower to make squads. You know?
He's behind in squads. There's 5 squads here for Paul, one of which being an MG. So I think that fuel point is going to put him really far behind. Wow. And there's 3 squads of Volks here. This retreat path is going to be pretty brutal.
Probably gonna
I
lose
may
this
even
one.
lose
He's going to lose
this.
that squad.
Oh no.
Going to be blocking it off with the Volks as well. The rifleman can't run. He is trapped.
Yeah, good positioning there from Paul.
Really nice micro.
He loses the rifle squad. He now has 2 squads of rifles. Echelon don't count because they're echelon. So he has 2 squads against 5. Unless he rushes out a tank pretty far, or a vehicle pretty fast. He's going for his lieutenant now. I think that's good. If he went his captain, that would be kind of another squad down because captain's pretty awful against infantry.
It's yeah, sure, it's great to have that additional fuel income really early, but what's also nice is having fuel points.
Yeah, fuel points
that
are
can
good.
be good. I've heard they're pretty nice if you want some fuel income. So I've been told.
Fuel caches are okay, but not this early. You can't rush them. You have to get them later on.
Well, maybe if he had got a wipe, then, he's one squad up, then he can afford to put a cache down, but really just doesn't make sense at the moment.
Yeah, nice MG here from Paul over that fuel point. At least the middle is held by Burmie. And he's ahead in VPs, but it doesn't really matter if he doesn't have any map control. So that's the tier building here. I wonder if Paul goes for a Panzer II. He's really far ahead. Especially with a Lieutenant build, but I don't think he's seen it yet. Oh, he has seen it. He sees the Lieutenant here.
Lieutenant.
He's about to get suppressed by a
Wow,
CMG.
20 as well. There's an M15.
Yeah, really nice suppression on the MG. Gets both of these squads.
Volk's gonna be running up and down. That's got a lot of model drops.
There's no ambo as well. The Sturm
There we
Pioneers,
go!
though. Oh, he loses
Whoa.
the Sturm
Oh, wow.
Pios. That was a much needed win there for Paul.
Well played.
So that's the battle group headquarters, so it won't be a Panzer II.
Not in a bad position there. It is blocked off slightly by the garrison, so
Yeah, unless you get the
Yeah.
garrison capped by a captain.
yeah, you can only really see it siege from one location.
Looking at the health on these Volk squads, going for the tier 2 probably would have ended quite badly. The Panzer II would have pushed him off the map, but then he doesn't have any squads that are at full health. It's just because he lost his Sturmpires, so he couldn't use the med packs. Actually, I wish the med packs didn't require Vet 1. It makes tier 2 a bit more viable. Anyway, M20 has shown up. Armored skirts aren't available just yet. Upgrading them now.
Paul has 3
Yeah, that
Shrek
Panzer II
bulletins.
though would really make short work of this Lieutenant build. He probably would have had it right about now, honestly. He's had such good fuel control.
He's going for a flag half track. I actually cancelled it though when he sees the M20. So he's getting forced off, yeah. He may kill the medics, it's nice to do that. Capping the cutoff is the rear echelon.
Did you see the maneuver the M20 just pulled? Oh my god, did this like crazy floating pirouette. It was absurd.
I think we missed it.
Yeah, I was looking
Yeah.
at the echelon for some reason.
We were watching it for a
God.
little bit as it was like sliding along, but I think we missed the pirouette, unfortunately.
Oh, look at this Volk squad. There's two riflemen, there's an M20. Might actually lose this one. That's with a Shrek as well, so that would be a very crucial wipe. Rear echelon are on that cutoff as well, so this could definitely be a wipe for this Shrek'd up M20. No, Shrek'd up Volk squad. That would really put Burmie back in the game. Yeah, he's going to lose that one for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna go down.
Yeah. Loses that.
And the reaction on the retreat. Well played, Burmie, getting himself back in this one.
Yeah, just like that, we're back. We're back. We've got a proper game.
Well, there's a Raket Inverter showing up here. He will fire a shot off. Has to pop the smoke to disengage from this one. The Shrek's coming on. No, he missed it. Wow.
Missed it.
Because the Shrek was coming up online now.
That was so well
Oh, so
timed.
low.
Smoke.
Smoke! Smoke!
Ooh.
Oh. That was so well played though, from Paul. He timed the Raketan shot at the exact same time as the Shrek was
Yeah,
going
that
to
was
pop
nice.
for the Volsks.
Well, Bernie's going for an ambo now. Doesn't have any munitions. He hasn't really had like enough munitions points. He's got the armor on his M20. It's a fair bit of munitions in the smoke, but it means that there's no bars. Where normally at this stage you'd maybe see bars come online, apart from of course the Lieutenant.
Yeah, well, Burmie's been down here doing harassment on this cutoff, but Paul still has all those points in the north connected, so it doesn't really matter to him. He's still got plenty
are
of
they cut
resources
off?
coming in.
They,
Oh no,
no,
they're not cut
connected,
off.
Yeah.
No.
Huh, okay. I think I said it was cut off earlier. It mustn't be. I think they
No,
changed
it's-
that.
I think it was.
Yeah, I thought they did
originally.
change it.
Oh, they did. Okay,
Before
so
they put in the like that, you know that the you know how that cliff used to cover the whole area without the pathway to walk through towards the munitions point.
Yeah.
For the right player, I think they changed it at the same time they
Right.
did that. They
okay.
made it so it
Well,
was cut off.
what I said was wrong.
Sorry.
I'd forgotten about that as
It
well, though,
happens
Machine.
sometimes.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was a cut off.
Normally, like it's Blake that says things that are wrong, but
Oh,
Well,
I
it's-
just support you.
it's true. Not gonna
What
lie.
is this? This is a 3 MG34 build.
Wow.
Whoa.
Interesting because like MG34s aren't really good against M20s, even
at
with the
all.
AP ammo. Like they're pretty bad. But I mean, it's gonna allow him to hold the points. There's only 3 squads of infantry. Actually, does pop the AP ammo there, forces the M20 away. Oh, the Shreks that rather
Yeah.
that forced the M20 away. Yeah, ballsy move. Wonder what we'll see Burnie go for. He has locked in his cavalry commander, so he'll probably go for a tier 3, maybe get a pack howitzer, then just go for a call on Pershing. Goes for a range squad actually.
Yeah, Rangers are in. Yeah, I mean, I can see the Rangers. It's not a bad choice. After losing the Rifleman squad, it's not a bad idea to get a bit more infantry on the field.
The smoke art is going to help against the MGs, but they're all in garrisons, so grenades would be handy. But I don't think you can afford grenades. Doesn't have munitions for it.
No. So where do we think Burmie's going to go next? Is he just going to try save for the Pershing? I mean, that's still a long way away, over 9 command points away.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Like, I think he would go for his captain get a pack howitzer, and then go Pershing. Because then you have a fair bit of
good.
You have a bit of AT with a captain M1 if you want to. The pack howitzer can dislodge the MDs in the garrison, so I think that's probably the best bet.
It's pretty common for what we've seen for players going for the Pershing. A couple of times we've seen majors come out, but that's generally when there's a pretty big fuel advantage.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get the major due to CPs that we've seen you're not going to get the Pershing due to CPs that we've seen the major come out a bit earlier.
Yeah, and then like eventually, if you want to, you can go a major after the Pershing to get a Jackson out.
Yeah.
That's the Panzer headquarters. A nice spot for it. Gets the cutoff, gets
Yeah.
the fuel point.
Again, you can only really siege that one down the road or by walking through the hedge itself.
Yeah, and then you have a long retreat path for the AT gun. Still, Burmie has pulled ahead in territory, and he's still ahead in VPs. So this game isn't looking too bad for him anymore.
We're losing a capture point.
All 3 shirks out here for Paul. Gonna be pretty happy about that. So the M20's gonna have to be careful. It's a nasty retreat path coming in for that Vol squad though.
There is a Raketin though, so I don't think he'll be able to get the wipe. He may actually lose the M20 if he goes for it. He's playing it safe. He's playing it smart. Especially with shoe mines are always an option since the munitions change for OKW.
Very popular. Put a mine on that road as well.
Yeah.
I would like to see another Sturm Pioneer squad come out here as well. Mines are a very big possibility with the rifle field defense as well as the M20. So another Sturm Pioneer squad would be nice.
So Paul actually doing fortifications. So it means he can go for a Pack 43, which would be really great against the Pershing.
And I believe they recently reduced its population cap from 13 to 10. So
Okay. The suppression. Oh, look at these Rangers getting suppressed by the Panzer headquarters. Actually, the M20 crew almost gets killed. Negative cover while repairing. They'll drop models very quickly, and then only needs 2 to prevent them from capping the vehicle back. So Burmie actually is going for his captain.
once again, I think Burmie a bit late on his tech. If he'd got that earlier, probably could have got that pack out and might be, putting some hurt on these MGs.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fuel in the bank. But the problem with US is they don't really have like many ways of dealing with the Pack 43s, especially if he puts it on the battle group headquarters. He can reinforce that like quicker than he can destroy it with the Pack howitzer.
How about if you put it on the battle group headquarters and the Panzer headquarters?
Yeah, so then you're getting forward reinforced, and you can't attack it because of the Panzer headquarters. Like all you can really do is go like double Pack howitzer and try and destroy it faster than the Sturm Pioneers can repair it.
Yeah, it's not like you can even run up to it with Rangers and try and wipe the models on the pack out.
Yeah,
like,
unless you smoke it off.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Nice nade. He actually went for rifleman grenades. Because you have the off-map smoke barrage. You can use that to smoke off the Panzer headquarters. Then you can run in and throw some grenades. But it's just like a really risky and expensive play to make.
Well, most other US Forces commanders have a big off-map artillery barrage. But that's not the case with this one.
Yeah.
I think the smoke opens up a lot of cool play styles as well, like dealing with support weapons, Panzer headquarters. So I think we'll see a lot of plays get made thanks to that off-map smoke.
We're losing a capture point.
I actually really like it. I'm a big fan.
Pack house is being built. Oh, supervise. Swag points for supervise.
Oh.
The light gentleman round of applause for that one.
That's an ISG.
Burmie's doing really well on VPs. He's got a triple cap rolling now. Paul's down at 320 already. Paul's going to have to start thinking about that.
It's pretty impressive
Otherwise he's going to
recovery.
lose on VPs.
Almost as impressive as that Rangers drop not dropping a model with how close the ISG shot was.
Yeah.
They're right on top of them and it destroyed the cover, and the Rangers are like, no, it's all good, man. We're fine. Not a big deal.
The M20s are pretty nice against garrisons. You just drive right up to the garrison and have that 50 cal just shred through the crew. But it's just these mobile Shreks that are forcing the M20 away. Stone Pioneer is being rebuilt now. Fair bit of munitions are in the bank for Paul, so he may start placing down some S-mines. I think Volks can still place S-mines. Yeah, I hate that. Like, Stone Pioneer's placing S-mines, sure. Volks placing S-mines.
Not so much. Like, you sure, bro? You sure? Another Stone Pioneer squad was actually built, so where's that M20 mine? That was down the bottom. Okay. Oh yeah.
Quite a defensive mine spot, really.
It was, yeah.
But those are good because with those M20 mines, then their tank is immobilized, so
Yeah.
probably we'll be able to rotate to that before it gets repaired.
And the more defensive the mines are, the harder they are to sweep.
Yeah.
You don't want to place them too obvious.
That being said, you're up against US forces. You don't really expect mines.
Another fuel cache here. And that's one thing to bear in mind is Burmie has had that fuel cache for a while.
Yeah, he has.
So like, and since
making money.
Yeah, since he got it even in map control, it'll put him a little bit ahead, I guess. So Burmie's got 170 fuel, so he's got a fair bit. Rangers are looking for a flank here, but it's going to run into that MG. He's negative cover as well anyway, so he probably won't cheap too much.
Yeah,
Nade comes through.
Volks
Volks nade as well. Nice dodge, running through the incendiary. This Ranger squad, oh, he has to retreat this one. Oh no, there's one model left. He does get the M20 within range of the MG. Volks probably couldn't wipe it because of the hedge, but at least he's trying to duke out the Shreks. He's going to have to run through them though.
Look how fast it is on the
Oh,
road,
wow.
though. Just
That's
canes
actually-
it away. It's got the turbochargers activated.
It was really nicely played because it forced Paul in a situation. It's like, do I try and go for the squad wipe and maybe lose my MG?
Yeah.
Or do I go for the M20?
And a bunker.
Okay, nice. In a good position as well. Covering the S mine location.
The captain does shred the bunker really fast, though, if you can flank it.
Paul's got quite a lot of fuel saved up now. Do you think he's maybe going to go for a Panther to try counter the Pershing, or do you think he's just going to go straight for a
Oh,
KT?
nice wipe. The pack howitzer and the grenade got that MG in their garrison.
He covered it.
And he's going to wipe. Nope, the M20 gets away. I think we may even see Paul just go for a pack 43 into a King Tiger.
Yeah.
It was really nice, actually. He covered the nade by running in the captain, and my attention was drawn immediately to the captain. I'm like, what's the captain doing there? And I didn't even see the rifleman squad throw the grenade. I was just focusing all my attention on the captain. That was actually a really cool play coming in from Burmie.
Actually, even the M20 vehicle crew could kill the bunker.
That's a good point, actually.
You can drive through the mines, drive through
Did
the
anything die in that house going down?
Yeah, oh, which one, sorry?
The one right outside Burmie's base. It's got a corpse in it, but I didn't hear a squad getting wiped.
He only has 2 riflemen.
He's always had 2 riflemen.
Oh,
He
yeah,
lost
of
the ones
course, yeah.
earlier, so yeah, I don't think he's lost a squad.
His Rangers really haven't had much impact.
They're not great, yeah.
There's
It's
just too many
The
MGs.
amount of MGs, the sheer quantity of them, they're finding it pretty difficult to flank without Ura, so...
Oh, look at this Volk squad in the bunker. That M20's got nothing to do.
Oh, that's beautiful! Ah, that's so smart! That's so great. Goes behind it to try and kill it with the vehicle crew, and it's just like, nah, I got a Shrek here as well, bro.
Oh, actually, it looks like the mine wasn't swept. The Stim Pioneers were there, but I don't think they had the mine sweeper out. That middle church is pretty low. A pack howitzer shot may destroy it. It's going to be a second ISG for Paul.
He's got so much fuel in the bank.
But he doesn't need anything. He already has a Ricket, and he's got 3 Shreks. Well, Nade comes through. And that pack howitzer got 3 models of the Volks.
Gonna have to retreat.
But I think that this S-mine in the bunker has really prevented Burmie from getting that fuel point back.
Yeah, Paul's getting pretty close to the... well, I suppose not. He's still got to put down his tech structure, but he's not too far away from King Tiger now, if that's the avenue he chooses to go.
Yeah, so Burmie's got enough fuel and pretty much enough manpower for the Pershing.
Oh, down goes the church.
Oh, he lost the MG. Was
Oh,
that to the
down.
pack howitzer?
Yeah.
Nice. So there's only 1 MG left here for Paul. Probably should have retreated that one. The church does die pretty easily. M20 going in, probably to clear the mines. I don't know how much damage it actually takes from the mines. Like, I know the M3s get shredded by S-mines, but then, like... Oh, wow. Rocket and fires.
Smoke.
Yeah, he smokes away from it.
I think the attack round was coming through, but it got cancelled. Oh! A couple of model wipes coming into the ISG. Dodges the grenade as well.
Yeah, it's through the
Be
smoke,
nice.
so we couldn't see it coming. Caps the south, though, in the meantime. So 2 ISGs firing on these ranges. Is that an M1 that I heard? Yeah, so probably to deal with that bunker.
Oh, Volster in negative cover.
Rangers barely dodging these
Ooh.
ISG shells.
Rangers shredding that Raketen.
Alright, so now going to try use the pack house to clear out that
Oh,
bunker.
yeah,
can't
wow.
recruit,
Rakeem
though.
goes down.
He can't capture it and retreat, though.
Gets the retreat path, that's good. If he went the other way, he would have been in some serious trouble.
Yeah.
Instantly recaptures the Rakeem Burfer as
Man,
well.
that bunker's still up there, man. Burmie's having so much trouble clearing it. Softening up with the pack outs, but it's
How's the
taken a
M1
long
now?
time.
He actually isn't sending the M1 into it, though.
Playing around the middle instead. I mean, the pack outs will get it eventually.
Yeah, but not if the Volks move in. Oh, nice 50
True.
cal.
Oh, brilliant. Beautiful placement. Will it get the second squad? Yeah, gets the suppression.
He didn't actually focus it, but it's the AoE suppression got it. Gets the
There's the pin. Model's still in range of that arc. Really nice work there from Burmie. But and 20 says no thank you.
Luckily, there's no shoe mines here for Burnie.
I still haven't seen a lot of
So,
those plays.
Burmie's in a pretty good spot in terms of VPs. Paul's got to make some plays, I think. Pressure's on him now. He's gone for a very static play. I mean, he made 3 MGs and now 2 infantry support guns. Now he's bringing out a Panzer IV.
Wow.
That,
It's going to be just in time for the Pershing to basically eat it up.
yeah.
And that mine is still there at the south. Okay, finally, he's got a flank on that bunker, but there's only riflemen, so we can't do much about it. Pack Howitzer's still shelling it. I mean, the M1's much more effective against bunkers than the Pack Howitzer. But really great use from his M20, I think, from Burnie. He's kept it alive 22 minutes into the game.
Burmie's got that munitions cache right outside his base as well, so somehow he's managed to fit 2 caches in while still being well ahead of Paul in terms of VPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty impressive work. The M20 has just not stopped moving.
Yeah.
His kind of strategy for dealing with the strikes is instead of backing away, I'll just drive past them. I should be fast enough. Yeah, Rangers, they're starting to have a bit more impact now. They're starting to
There's less
some of these
MGs.
Volsks.
There's
Yeah,
only one MG,
yeah.
so he's just kind of avoiding them now. Where before there was MG in like every garrison. And
Was that a shoe mine we saw going down?
yeah,
The munis?
The bunker's still alive, man. Look at that thing.
one shot away from dying.
Yeah.
The Pack Howitzer retargeted. The captain's moving up, so hopefully that'll finish it off. And there's still some shoe mines in the middle, so the Echelon need to sweep that one out.
Very, very close to the Pershing here. Half a CP off. Looking towards our VPs, 465 for Burmie, 238 for Paul.
Actually, one thing to bear in mind, the King Tiger was delayed a fair bit. It's 310 fuel now.
That's
But,
true.
but still,
I
he'd be
forgot
very
about
close
that.
to it if he went for his his tier 2, the regiment headquarters, and then could have got the King Tiger.
He probably could have had it by now.
Yeah,
Especially because also the P4's got increased fuel costs.
yeah, it's 150. He's gonna force off the Rangers though. And there's a captain up the north. If he's in the garrison, oh no, the garrison's pretty low, so we can't put the captain inside of that garrison. So there's a rifleman squad in the middle. May would go for the rifle grenade on the flank.
And these ISGs are just dangerous though.
Yeah.
Double ISG.
Rear echelon squad ready.
Oh, there's one's in the middle even. More shoe mines being
Another
planted
shoe mine.
down.
That's a really nice shoe mine position actually.
The nade though from the rifleman.
Dodge with the retreat here.
It's actually funny when that happens. Is like the Panzer IV block the retreat path, so the Volks change the direction mid-retreat. Bunker's finally destroyed. Echelon is sweeping up the mines.
It's been an almost 10-minute delay though. It feels like on that with that bunker.
Yeah, that's
That's
bunker.
how long it's been since Burmie's tried to cap that top.
That munitions
One-
cache is pretty low, so the Panzer IV may wipe it if he gets the chance.
Burmie's just got to save up the manpower now to afford his Pershing. Pershing's not that expensive at 600 manpower compared to some other heavy tanks. Similar to the Soviet one's at 6:30.
Yeah, that's true. Sweeping S mines is always dangerous. If the P4 hits, it'll detonate. Even the Volks may wipe the squad.
sure
Negative
it's-
cover as well.
M1's in a decent spot though. It just needs to be an inch further forwards.
Yeah. He actually popped the AP ammo for that one. And there's a bunker in the middle.
Yeah, wow, that bunker's gonna go down pretty quickly. People's moving in, gonna take an M1 shot.
Missed.
Oh, it does miss.
This pack
Yeah,
house
that-
is doing some awesome damage
The
though.
upgrade needs to be
Oh,
cancelled.
double ISGs,
Wow.
right? The rifleman.
ISGs, man. Pretty strong.
We'll do that.
Really need to repair that bunker though. Actually, yeah, the upgrade finished. I'm surprised. It was down to half health already.
And the thing is with this playstyle is like he can't kill the ISGs because it's defended by a Panzer headquarters and a battle group headquarters. So there really is no way he can like deal with the ISGs. He just has to play around them. Try not to lose any wipes. That's a Panther being built. Between the Panther and the P4, it should be enough for the Pershing. But the Pershing can outrange the P4 by quite a fair bit.
Yeah.
And it can kind of wipe squads and just doesn't really have to engage the tanks directly.
I think the best thing for Burmie here is the sides aren't actually really going to be covered by the ISG completely. Like the areas around them will. Here comes the M20 drift machine.
Well, he's
no.
driving into a P4
Wow.
and 2 Shreks. He gets away from it though.
It has 3 Shreks. Oh no, it wasn't.
It was 2,
My
yeah.
mistake.
So now the Pershing has finally rocked up. Yeah, I think as Iconhawk said, like if Burmie just plays the north and the south VP game, then he can probably win on VPs. There's only 240 left.
Yeah, the same holds true for the Pack 43. You can't just cover 2 VPs with it. It just doesn't work. You just don't have the range.
Especially if he keeps the Pershing on one VP and the other VP he keeps the 50 cal, the M1,
yeah.
the pack
Everything
howitzer,
else, yeah,
and then he should have enough to zone away.
definitely.
The captain's actually flanked the P4
Yeah,
here.
he's found the rear arm, but the people backs
Yeah.
away, so...
Bounces both of those at point blank range.
Yeah.
But that's what bazookas do.
Ranger's starting to do some work. The ISG's starting to fire.
Oh, the Pershing going in pretty deep here. He wants to kill the bunker, but he's found a Panther. Raketin not quite within the radius.
Probably thought the bunker was still on half health. Sees that it isn't and backs away.
So there's 2 squads of Echelon, which he needs. There's no vehicle crews on the Pershing.
Captain's going to be forced away here.
Also, with the pack howitzer, you don't have a smoke barrage, where normally you can just smoke off a VP and Kappa. The M1 rally point has moved into this bunker. I don't
Oh,
think he
no.
meant to.
That was a mistake.
The bunker MG isn't as powerful as like a regular MG, so he may just get away here.
Everyone's going to back away here. He's actually going to smoke it out from the looks of things.
Oh, there, of course, yeah, that's smoke. I forgot about that one. But still, he has to worry about the S-mine patch is still there. So he needs to clear that one out before he can actually cap that point back. Rangers are just dealing with these
Panther's about
Volks
to
so
take
well.
AT grenade. Or maybe... Okay, long
he
range
gets
Yeah,
AT
there we go.
grenade.
Yeah, no, does get it.
Rifleman's got a strong arm.
Rifleman detonate one of the S-mines. ISGs
ISG's
as well.
firing.
This is such
Yeah,
a hard VP to cap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go for this one.
MG
Stick with
bunker,
it, too.
P4, ISGs,
Yeah.
S-mines.
And Burmie's still got 2 VPs as well. He can just chill. He can chill some more.
And especially Bernie's getting a fair bit of fuel, so we may see him eventually go for a Jackson, but he doesn't have much pop cap left. That Raketin gets very low because of the Pershing shot. Oh, he
Ooh.
wipes the Raketin. The Pershings are so good against infantry. The bunker's getting low as well.
Looks like the bunker's probably going to fall.
Yeah, he gets taken
There goes
out.
the bunker. The
So
ISGs
it's
are
good
just going to
timing
stay
from
out of
Burmie
Pershing
as well. He
range.
knew that that Panther had the damaged engine, so he felt like that was his moment to make some plays, and he got the Raketin and the bunker.
The capture point is under attack.
More S-mines being planted on both of these VPs.
I can't believe the M20 is still alive.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, Burmie, come on, man. There's a Panther on the field.
Oh!
There's a P4.
That pack howitzer just one-shotted that LMG, the HMG.
HMG, yeah.
And I can't believe the S-mine's still alive in the middle here. They're on the other side of the VP though.
That Panther just ran over a shoe mine or something and got engine damage. How did that happen? Do you think the rear echelon set it off, and then the Panther also took the damage?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't see
I
that
missed
actually.
that one on my end. Yeah.
That's the mystery engine damage on that Panther.
I think you're right there. It must have been the echelon hitting it. So currently it's 2 VPs held here for Paul, but he only has 3 squads of Volks. And this Vet 3 Rangers is just completely zoning away the Volks. They don't stand a
that
chance.
P4 wasted the captain, almost killed him in one shot.
Almost worthy of a squad call-up waipu. Very close.
Paul has the zeroing RD available now as well. Look at this M20. The crew, they're getting engaged by the Sturm Pioneers. He's not paying attention. He needs to get back inside. Whoa!
What?
The bazooka on the ISG.
ISG!
He can't crew it.
Can't re-crew it.
I think he needs 3 crew to get this one. No, just kidding. Okay, so tanks need 3 crew.
Oh, okay.
I think M20 is less, but normally it's like 3 crew. Almost wiped the Sturm Pioneers with the Pershing. If he retreats up north, he may lose that to the Pershing, but he's going to have to deal with this Panther in the process. Panther and the Pershing are clashing heads. Slugfest will go towards... Oh! He dodged the mine!
He did dodge the... What?
I think the Sturm Pioneers...
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the Sturm Pioneers revealed
yeah.
it. So he actually would have detonated it, but it was revealed. So that was very clutch. That certainly would have been a wipe there. Would have been an immobilize on the Panther. Recrewed the Raket in the middle. Wasn't destroyed by the Pershing.
Roshan doing work up the top here, trying to clear away these S-mines. Really nice delaying technique.
Pershing's facing the side. Yeah, needs to move that one away a bit better. But like with the Pershing, it's a really strong late game because it always has the potential to just wipe stuff. Like at any moment, the Pershing could just one-shot the Vet 5 Volks or just one-shot a Raket. And it's really hard to play around. It's a very strong late game tank. Combined arms is available as well for Burmie. Panther at P4. Pershing's a little bit wounded, but the M1's there. Hasn't popped the AP ammo just yet, but he can't commit when the M1 slugging away.
Might be able to find the 50 cal here.
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright. Yeah, nicely played. Yeah, finished off 50 cal. The escapes from Burmie. Come on, man. First the N20, now this. You're jerking our chains, my friend.
Oh, here comes some zeroing artillery.
Yeah,
right on top of the Pershing.
He will lose the munitions cache by the looks of it.
But
Nothing
you have
else.
to have sight for that zeroing artillery. So
Paul is that mad. He's that mad he's throwing down zeroing artillery. He just wants some squad wipes. Is that too much to ask?
So there's still the MG34 in the middle looking over this VP. The north's been captured back, the south's been captured back as well, but there's S-mines there. Oh, that retreat path almost gets the Volks with that rifleman grenade. But not able to just yet. So Burmie still has a lot of fuel in the bank, and he hasn't teched up his major, I don't believe.
Which he should.
Yeah, hasn't picked it up yet. Yeah, unless he just wants to play the VPs, but he hasn't really been capping them for a while.
Yeah, I mean, even getting the major is still a good idea, though. Unless he's planning on using the manpower for something else. Sorry, the pop cap for something else.
I'm not really sure what else he could go for.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, you kind of want the major available just because of the build time. You wanna at least have the option to go for that. And then you can just use the captain to supervise whatever tank you need coming out. Do you think he needs a Jackson at this point, or?
I think he probably has enough AT between the Pershing and the M1.
Okay.
A Jackson would certainly be nice, but it's going to be really easy to lose it to all the Volks, the shoe mines, the Raket. I don't know, it's hard to say. Maybe just a Sherman just to look over a VP.
Yeah.
If he just keeps a Sherman on a VP, then he can't really cap it with Volks alone. I don't know, a lot of options here. I guess that's what I mean. The Pershing is just a squad wipe machine, as well as it can actually then duel with this Panther. It's just such a strong tank.
Could the P4 and the Panthers be
Taking
going
a
for
lot
this
of
one?
Oh,
damage.
then looks like
So
they're
still
able
gonna go
to,
deep?
but there's a captain there as well as the M1. Well, the
Everyone
captain's
needs
in
to
the
reface
base.
better.
Yeah, and the P4 leading the charge here. This actually could be the end of our Pershing. It's getting very, very low here. Maybe want to pop the smoke. The Panther's getting pretty low as well. Crew shot from a nade, I think. M1 setting up. Who's he going to go for the Panther or the P4? Fires on the P4. The captain comes through from the M20. Loses the Pershing. The Panther does back away. M1 probably should have focused the Panther. So that could have gone better for Burmie, but at the same time, he has the fuel float, so he can rebuild that Pershing. Not a huge deal.
Yeah,
there was a Vet too.
Yeah, should be coming out as soon as the manpower's available here. Yeah, it does go down. So the P4 gets traded for the Pershing. That's going to be nice for Paul. He'll be fairly happy about that.
I really liked how we actually saw Burmie evac his M20 just for that bazooka.
Yeah, that was cool.
But still, look at Paul. He's very close to his King Tiger. He's tier 3 by now. And so with the King Tiger on the way, he's going to need a Pershing Jackson to deal with that. The M20 trying to deal with these Volks. And he is, but the Pershing's showing up. The Panther's showing up, rather. Yeah, he's going to have to pop the smoke
There's still
here.
that M20 mine down there, though,
That's
remember?
true. Oh, he's going to hit it with the Panther.
He was trying to
No.
drink the smoke.
Oh, could he?
Okay, that was
Almost.
very close.
Yeah, that's true. The mine is there. Captain's moving in.
Oh.
The M1 as well. Look how low it is.
Oh, no!
Gets it.
Panther goes down. The swaggy M20.
It's been there the entire game,
Yeah.
and it finally only detonated. It's actually been revealed a few times. So Paul's actually going for a Panzer II. This is a really interesting option when he has the King Tiger available, but he doesn't really have the manpower for it.
Yeah.
We rebuilds another MG, so
Just like that, I think the Burmie's got the advantage again, you know?
yeah, that was pretty crazy because with the King Tiger and the Panther, that would have been such a really good combo for Paul. Burmie would have struggled to deal with that. But now with only the King Tiger, he can kind of 1v1 the King Tiger with the M1 and the Pershing. He won't need the Jackson with only on its own. It'll be nice to have though.
What's going for a loot?
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of impact this P2 can have. At the moment, no Pershing on the field, but there is the M1 to contend with the captains on the field. Bazookas are a bit better, you know.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Well, it may not be in the field for much longer.
Maybe not.
Oh no, drops
no.
a bazooka for this Volk squad.
Oh,
Oh, drops two of them.
2 bazookas. The Volk's going to be happy about
Oh,
that.
and the M20
no,
may
not
fall.
The M20! The heroic M20!
Damage engine, I don't even know what that was from, however. Loses
no.
another
and then drops a
bazooka.
bazooka.
Such bazookas on the field, machine. Such bazookas.
Well,
Bazooka party.
Oh,
bazooka party? What? I want to have a bazooka party.
I want to have a P2 party is what I want to
Well,
have.
these Rangers don't want to have a P2 party.
No, they definitely don't.
I actually may wipe it because of that shoe mine. So the Pershing is on the way. Panzer II isn't overcommitting. The bazookas aren't very good against the Pershing though. The frontal armor is huge. You won't really penetrate that, but it's going to be great if there's a Jackson later on. I don't know if losing the captain's a huge deal though, because like it opens up a lot of pop cap, and the captain wasn't doing too much.
I think it was more important when the Panther was still alive. But
Yeah, that's
now
true.
That's no longer the
So
case.
look at this Pershing. He's going in pretty deep here. Oh, wipes the
There's the wipe!
HMG.
One shot.
The Panzer II, it's running for his life.
He has found a couple of ISGs.
Yeah,
though.
he might go for the ISGs. The Panzer headquarters in the Raketen would have got too much damage if he chased the Panzer II down. So I think he should try and blow it up, the HMG, just by attack rounding with the or by targeting it with the Pershing.
Still, Paul has clawed his way back in terms of VPs. He's much closer than he was before.
Yeah, 190.
Down by about 80 now.
Decent. Has a couple of the VPs in his control as well, so it's ticking in favour of Paul.
And what a great game it ended up being.
It really, yeah.
Like, I thought it was gonna
100%.
be-
I thought it was gonna be just a complete like bash. Burmie was gonna go down. He lost Rifleman squad. He built a fuel cache.
S-mines.
Oh, S-mines. There's a squad wipe.
Now that's a pretty crucial blow here. Burmie doesn't really have any squads left. He needs to drive the Pershing and just over these S-mines and just destroy them instantly. Yeah, losing the M20 was hard for him as well, because that M20 was really helping him against these squads.
HMG gets recruited as well.
Yeah. And eventually the King Tiger will show up, which will just make it even harder. Nade comes through, almost wipes the HMG once again from the Pershing. Not quite though. So there's two echelons in the middle. These echelons really should go to those VPs and clear them. But anyway, Pershing may wipe the Sturmpires if he's lucky.
Yeah, could get another shot off.
Oh.
Oh, it was close.
Nice attempt. Playing the Raketen around in the area around those ISGs now, which is kind of nice, but the Pershing don't care none for your support weapons.
It's true.
Still deal with them.
So you try
how many
and-
of these bazookas have been picked up?
Well, one of them was actually picked up by the Rifleman squad of Burmie. Maybe the Volks have one. I can't quite tell. I don't see any bazookas on these Volks.
No.
And did a Ranger get one? Yeah, Ranger's got a bazooka, which is actually not really that good. You want to put it on the Echelon instead, because you're losing a really high DPS weapon. And one bazooka on its own won't achieve much. So yeah, the Pershing was clearing the S-mines. 3 squads of Volks are moving in. Rangers in the negative cover. This is doing a lot of damage. Nade comes through. It is actually dodged. Oh, ISG gets a nice shot there. You gotta be careful clumping those ranges because the Shreks can wipe them.
And I have noticed a few more Shrek snipes this patch, even though they did say they reduced the accuracy on them. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem to have worked,
Yeah.
honestly.
Even bazookas still seem to work pretty well. Okay, so look at this Pershing. He's got a great angle on these Volks. He's gonna actually be going for the shot here, but he just retreats it. Can't
Keep the
stick
tree.
around.
alive.
So that will be the 2 VPs capped back for Burmie. The south one is free, but there's S-mines there. And that Panther wreck is there. Should also get destroyed by burning to prevent the salvage. What a Stewart!
As you do. Stuns come out into that P2.
I mean, not a bad choice though when you think about it, because
Yeah.
it means he can lock down a VP. He can 1v1 a Volk squad. He's actually going deep here, but there is a Raket in there. There's 3 Volks as well. He will throw this one away. There's a Panzer headquarters.
I don't know if the micro is anything like his
Oh
M20
wow, that
micro, I
Stewart
was
didn't
gonna
live
say,
very
no.
long. I think that was a little bit greedy. He had enough resources. He should have just gone for a Stewart, a Sherman instead.
Well, he still hasn't ticked it to major, has he?
The Stewart would have been fine though if he'd left it on a VP instead of trying to kill. Yeah, he hasn't gone for his major,
Yeah, you're right there, Tightrope. Yeah.
but he at least he has the resources for it. And this Pershing is
Stewart is quite cheap in terms of manpower, 240.
yeah, that's
It's got
true.
plenty of fuel.
Going for the Volks. Nope, for the HMG. He's not really sure what he's going for.
He's a confused
Volk's
Pershing.
quite clumped.
Oh!
Oh!
This pack howitzer has been doing some great work. Even a second pack howitzer is an option.
Yeah.
Actually, rebuilding his lieutenant. Not a bad idea. Oh. Just...
He does.
Yeah.
The
He
Pershing
does
is
need
just
those
so
squads,
good.
though.
Yeah,
He
Burmie's
needs
just,
to be able to cap.
Burmie's just not confident enough to go for a major here. It's just like, I might lose the Pershing, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have the fuel float.
But he's going to need a Jackson when the King Tiger shows up.
Yeah.
Like,
They definitely will.
with 3 squads of Volks, I don't know.
Well, Paul just cannot save enough manpower to get a tank at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's play a little bit
But
more
somehow he's
defensive.
managing to hold on to 2 VPs like most of the time.
He really should just be playing off like 2 VPs now and just saving up manpower for that KT. Just don't go aggressive.
Yeah, such an aggressive game that we see. Like, no one's just relenting. Like, I could tech up and get a heavy tank, or I could just keep throwing squads at VPs and planting more S-mines.
More S-mines! Lava Bolster over here. There are a lot of S-mines though, I mean...
Oh, no, he's going to lose his fuel cache.
Oh no, not the fuel cache.
The sigil of Burnie's
Yeah.
play has been this fuel cache.
The
Not
Shreks,
the 4-minute fuel
they're going
cache.
after the M1, they're trying to wipe it.
Yeah, they are. So it looks like the fuel cache will survive. It's going to be Ranger's Lieutenant, a Pershing on the retreat path for these Volks. This could end horribly. He may lose his Vet 5 Volk squad, maybe even both of them. The Pershing is still here. Rangers are blocking off the retreat.
Oh, and they're clumping up as well.
Yeah, this could be a huge swing of the game here. Pershing isn't going for the chase, though. He's not chasing the squad.
Wow.
He wasted a bit too much time.
Oh.
Hey, that's one wipe, and there's a Shrek on the ground.
Really should get one of these rear echelon squads in, get the bazooka
Yeah,
and the Shrek.
you need to
That'd
get that
be
bazooka
awesome.
back.
Yeah, bazooka and the
Uh,
Shrek.
Especially that Shrek.
Yeah, Pershing crushes.
Oh, the
Ah! The anti-S mines.
Oh, huge.
Now the Pershing's crushing everything.
Doesn't that feel great when your opponent spams S-mines all game
Yeah.
and you finally, like,
Use them to
get the
lock onto
wipe?
their squads.
But a
yeah.
pretty big misplay from Burnie not actually getting that, that Panzer Shrek. I mean, he got the bazooka, but, like, Panzer Shreks are a lot better. But anyway, that's 2 squads of Volks down. Paul now only has 1 Volks and 1 Sturmpio.
Right, I mean, we're back to pretty much level pegging in terms of VPs.
Yeah, I think that play was pretty greedy from Paul going for the M1. He knew the Pershing was there. Gets the nade on the Panzer just to slow it down, preventing him from chasing it for the wipe maybe. But for most of the game, Paul has held these 2 VPs, so Paul's been doing fantastically at just not losing these VPs. Despite being so far behind, he's actually overtaken the VPs.
Well, that's the thing with OKW and that forward retreat point. You can hold on to that center VP so much easier, and it makes your rotations from north to south so much easier if you hold on to the middle than obviously what Burmie has to do, like going around the middle every time he wants to switch sides.
Yeah.
Looking like a very nice manpower float coming in here from Paul.
Yeah, that's going to be King
The
Tiger.
KT we are going to see.
And the Pershing's pretty much at Vet 2. Then he gets extra mobility. It helps him juke the King Tiger. And Vet 3 is what you really want. Rate of fire and accuracy. Yeah, he still has the M1.
Well, didn't that grenade... Isn't that what stunned the Panther? The grenade from the Pershing?
Oh yeah, must have
Right,
been.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's true.
That makes sense.
That was
Yeah.
actually a very clutch play
Yeah,
then. Wow, I
that's
didn't
great.
realize
Yeah.
it. I wonder what its chance to stun it is. It's probably not much. The Vet 3 Pershing has a 4-second reload. That's ridiculous.
Oh god.
But also, like, he needs to get this Shrek back. Panzer 2 at the south, but there's actually a Pershing here.
Echelon, go, go, go! There's a Shrek there, man.
All your dreams will come true if you get
Yeah.
this Shrek.
Paul's just spamming these S-mines everywhere, though. It's making Burmie's life
This
so
could
hard.
be a wipe. Oh, close.
This could also be a white machine. What? What was that? What even was that ISG fire rate?
I think it's like the Vet 3 fire rate.
Yeah.
Wow. That was just...
Do you see it? You saw 2 shells come down, and all of a sudden there's 2 more shells. And it's like, okay. Before the first one's even landed.
I hear King Tiger. I also hear Blake's
Like adjusting his
microphone.
microphone.
Yeah, King Tiger has shown up. Vet 2 is the Pershing. Echelon will be scouting. The Shrek actually has been captured. So the King Tiger, though, is much stronger in a slugfest. He needs to back this away. But actually, the M1 is there. He pops the ammo. He could go for the engagement here. Nope, deciding to back away. The King Tiger takes a fair bit of damage, though. And there's only one Sturm Pioneer squad. But there is also the free repairs from the Tier 2.
Sometimes they repair pretty fast machines. So.
And it's going to be hard for Paul to take the VPs back.
Uh-oh. Stuart?
Stuart!
He's going to try stun it, get the point-blank engine shot running.
Yeah.
But don't you need to penetrate to get the damage engine, which is Stuart won't? I don't know, unless he wants to keep it on a VP. If he tries to engage it with a Stuart, it's going to end horribly.
It's going to be the 2 VP game getting played out here from Burmie.
I really hope he just like leaves it on the VP there.
Well, he's had these 2 squads here sitting by his munitions point for a long time. I think the game's starting to wear on him. He's
It's been a long
starting to
game.
get a bit sloppy.
Has been.
Yeah,
It's-
been,
it's
yeah, he's
not-
been in the wars.
Not just
today.
like the length, it's just this game has been constant. Like
Yeah.
they're always fighting over. Some games you see players sit back a little bit, but this has just been completely aggressive. Stuart has shown up into the middle. S-mines are all planted down. Yeah.
Let's get forced off. Stuart has been revealed though.
The Stuart, because it can kite the Shreks, it outranges
Yeah.
them and it can wipe them, but we do see the King Tiger in the middle. He can't really cap his VP in the middle. With the King Tiger, the MG, the S-mines.
It's too much stuff.
Burmie has rotated his M1 though from the south, so
Oof.
Oh, that Pershing.
Yeah, the S-mines were detonated by, I think it was the pack howitzer actually. Pershing going in, there's also the Rocket in there. Rangers get suppressed by the MG. They fire a bazooka, it actually penetrates.
Yeah, nade coming out there, but the HMG does survive.
Oh no, is he gonna lose it? Oh,
The S-Mine's almost taking care of that Ranger squad.
man. And the
I don't
North,
know how he ran around that patch. There's still a little tiny patch there.
yeah, you can see it. So that North VP's been captured, triple cap, well, apart from the middle. So 2 VPs and a neutral here for Burmie. So he's looking pretty strong. Lieutenant is going in a little bit too deep here. He gets a nade off, but not really worth it. Pack howitzer gets a nice shot, however. And there's still a fair bit of pop cap for both of our players, so they have a fair bit of options. A lot of fuel for Paul, so he may go for a Panther.
The KT P2 train is rolling in.
So the KT's actually going for the Echelon rather than going for the Pershing. It looks like he will wipe the Echelon,
Yeah.
though.
Echelon are going to go down here.
Yeah, the Stuart gets the vision block damage. Ah, the nade comes
Nade as
through.
well.
So this has been pretty good play from Burmie. The King Tiger hasn't really had an impact. He can't cap the VP underneath the Pershing. The wipe potential is too high. Raketin is moving up.
Cloaked.
Yep, crushing the mines. The Pershing has found him. He's so close. Gets a nice shot off.
Oh, there's
Nades
the
come
grenades.
through. Doesn't quite wipe it, but the Pershing may. Back howitzer gets it!
Oh, that's just too many things firing.
Raketin's die so easily. And he's trying to destroy it, which is very smart. Looks like the Echelon can't quite get that cap back. But I think that's the last S-mine pack detonator, and that's now the Raketin destroyed completely.
Is this Shrek still up? On the ground. Is the Shrek still on
No,
the
it was
okay,
captured.
grabbed.
I don't
Okay,
know
someone grabbed
who it
it
was by, actually. I missed who capped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see who... Oh, it was the Echelon. Yeah, it was the
Also
Echelon.
Okay, nice. Well played.
So he has that Shrek, which will be handy.
Seeing a Panther now.
Yeah,
from Paul.
wow. But there's only 87 VPs left.
Panther KT.
But the Panzer
Doesn't have
II
many
is still
squads
alive.
to cap either. Paul could be
He's
in a
trying to
tough
get the
spot
middle,
here.
but he just keeps throwing himself into this Pershing.
Going to have to play pretty quickly with once this Panther comes out to try and get these VPs and hold them.
Yeah, the manpower bleeds high. Another M1. I like that. Especially when the Panther shows up. Panthers are pretty bad against AT guns.
They have only 75 points remaining.
And this is going to be a pretty close game.
Yeah, down to 75 points here.
So Paul also has a zeroing arty. He's going to have a Panther, a Panzer II, and a zeroing. So he can probably commit to an all-in. But Burmie has a lot of fuel. So once again, if he loses the Pershing, it's not a huge deal.
Oh, Lieutenant's in major trouble. Yeah, man, these two tanks, man,
Yeah.
they're both squad wiping machines, the Pershing and the King Tiger.
That's a smoke arty.
There's
Nice
a smoke
work.
cap. Good stuff.
Prevents the MG from denying it. Looks like the Stim Pioneers will try and close in. At the bottom, Volks are capping this point.
Also, the Sturms are at least going to get the point here and prevent the cap coming out, but the Pershing's in the area.
Yeah, he runs past it, so then the
Yeah.
50 cal finds him. That's a zeroing arty. That's from Paul. And look at the Panzer II. He gets very wounded. Main gun is destroyed here. M1 gets it. King Tiger moving in as well. This could decide the game.
Yes.
M1's firing. It's set up. The King Tiger hasn't wiped it just yet. Stim
Sturms go
Pioneers
down.
are wiped. Panther's chasing in as well here. M1, it's finally decreased. At the north, there's a second M1. Vision block damage from the Stuart. It's making an impact. But there's rear army here from this Pershing, and it's pretty weak. It could die pretty soon.
M1's still going to be firing, though. The Panthers could be closing in on the Pershing.
Yeah, but actually zeroing arty detonates on the King Tiger as well. So M1 is trying to rotate. This Pershing's looking very dead. It gets
Oh, it does
taken
go
out
down.
by the King Tiger. And now there's the Stuart.
The engine block! Engine block!
He gets
Oh,
it!
what?
Engine shot!
But he's pretty far off rebuilding the Pershing. He needs more manpower. The M1's trying to wipe it
Rear
here.
armor with the Stuart. He's trying to take out the KT.
Yeah, the M1 fires. He may wipe it. The Panther shows up, fires a shot on that Stuart. M1
that's
bounces it.
different.
The AP ammo's
not
on
doing
cooldown. He fires another shot.
What?
He only needs
What?
one more.
Can he get it?
No, he's getting out of the arc.
arc!
Oh, no.
Any Shreks on the way? Any bazookas? No, the
There's
King Tiger's
nothing.
unsupported. Is
The
wiped
M1 goes
finally.
down.
48 VPs left here for Paul, but he's...
Actually, that rear echelon's got a bazooka.
No, the Rangers, they have a bazooka. I think the wreckage is preventing the vision,
Yeah.
though.
Rangers
And the
go.
Panther's crushing them.
And it's blocking them as well.
The Lieutenant...
Do they still have it?
He lost it.
He lost it.
Oh,
The bazooka went down. The
Oh, the
lieutenant,
crush.
nothing. Oh, the Panther crush.
he loses it. And the pack howitzer is trying to fire. He could wipe it if he's lucky.
The
He's-
lieutenant's trying to keep vision for the back howitzer.
yeah, he's waiting for his Pershing. He's not that far off. Only needs 100 more VPs. Loses his
Oh,
lieutenant.
no. No,
Pack
it's
howitzer
it's
over.
down the bottom.
Oh, yeah, here it is. The pack howitzer overshot just a little bit.
Oh, the pack howitzer
Oh,
can't
I
find
got
it.
it.
What? No,
He
it
did.
did. It did. The pack howitzer found the KT. It goes down at the cost of so many squads for Burmie, though.
This game is madness.
It's absolute insanity.
And look at this Panther. It's pretty low, half health. The bazooka's kind of keeping it away, and the Pershing has been rebuilt.
All the M1s have been destroyed, though.
Yeah, and there's not many squads left for Burmie. He threw away a bit too many trying to kill that King Tiger, but he got it in the
He's
end.
very slow to get out of the AoE of that zeroing artillery as well. That just decimated him.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's a Pershing.
Pershing is here.
The top is held by Burmie. The south is held by Paul. This middle VP could decide the game, but it looks like the top's going to be captured back by HMG.
Gotta believe, Machine. Gotta
Maybe
believe.
another smoke arty here from
Yeah.
Burmie to cap that middle. Yeah, he's calling it now.
He's going for it.
And
The pin might come out before then, though.
the Pershing's going up.
No,
Nah.
no pin. Nice.
The
Well timed.
MG34s are pretty bad at pinning. Their suppression, overall, they're just not very strong compared to other MGs. So he's going to get this, the HMG, but he
Yeah.
can't, like, capture it like he can with the most US vehicles. Okay, so it's captured that middle point back. 134 VPs here for Burmie. So Burmie has a little bit of time to play with, but only has, yeah, 3 squads. So that's a bit awkward for him. But great work with that, Stuart. How awesome was that?
Pretty good. So what are you thinking, Tightrope?
Point is under attack.
Well, this is right down to the wire. I think Burmie may have a slight edge just because of the squad wipe potential from the Pershing, but man, I mean, Paul does have many more team weapons, and
Yeah,
With 3 MGs, he could lock down those VPs.
yeah, he's just spamming the HMGs now.
Salvage.
Oh, rear armor on this Pershing.
He's gonna have to get out of there.
The rear armor is so... The frontal armor is so high that, like, you really don't want to give that rear armor away.
Miller's gonna be capped by the HMG here.
And there's only one echelon, so the repairs... Oh, it loses the Vet 3 pack house to this ISG.
Goes down.
That's a
finally.
pretty important play. North and south are being captured
Yeah.
back with these echelon in the middle as well.
What veterans here are these ISGs on? Are they both Vet 4?
Yeah, they're both Vet 4.
4.
Wow. Double shots fired per
The
salvo.
salvo, yeah, that was it.
Krauts are taking one of our
Well.
points.
Oh, at the north here with nice lieutenant flank. Forces away the HMG.
Uh-oh. Pershing's in trouble.
Oh
Rear
no, the
armor
Panther
goes
gets the
Panther.
flank! He's gonna lose this one for sure. That was a really, really greedy play there by Burmie. It was, not only was it low, but it was just so deep. He maybe should have tried to go down south to force the Volk squad away. I think he threw this game by losing that Pershing.
That's gonna
But
be
still,
it.
look at his fuel.
He's still got enough for another Pershing. He
Yeah.
needs the manpower.
He gonna, like, he just needs the manpower for it. So
Should keep this rear echelon squad alive though.
yeah, because he can't, like, repair it without echelon, so he needs to keep these echelon alive. And he has enough VPs. He doesn't have to be greedy, like, you know, trying to win the game now. Sturm Pioneer's in the middle, may get wiped.
Down to 25 points.
Maybe another smoke grenade. Yeah, he's firing it now.
Yeah, Lieutenant was actually reloading the bar there, I think, and throws the smoke down. Covers off the HMG, tries to go for the cap here. Probably get it.
HMGs are moving in for the
Moving
point.
in, will it be time? Yes, it will.
He nades it. Nice, actually, nice nade. But it's still, he's neutralized the cap. The HMG in the back will be suppressing. No, he retreats
Smoke's
it.
gonna run out of time.
Yeah.
There's not enough.
Oh.
Cap comes out.
Yeah, those ISGs are pretty lethal. The Panther going deep with the Pintle. He may even wipe the Ambo if he goes deep.
So might just go for the fuel, the munitions cache here.
That's true, that munitions case is handy. He wants to
With
wipe
pack
the...
out, so it
yeah.
looks like.
Only 14 VPs left for
Yeah.
Paul. Nade will come through, and... What? Smoke grenade.
We get smoke.
Yeah,
Wants
he
to
gets the
run up
pack
to
howitzer.
HMG.
I don't know. I mean, the Panther's crushing him. Yeah, he fires a nade. And I mean, the Pershing is, like, kind of far off. I think he's reinforcing squads.
Looks still 14 VPs here, but Paul's
Whew.
triple capped at the moment. He's triple capped on VPs. Like
Under attack.
You mean
he's
Burmie?
triple capped.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. He's he has 3 VPs. So ticking in favor of him for now.
A lot of S-mines down
S-mines
here
for
as well.
days.
This could go badly wrong.
And Paul's pretty close to his King Tiger. I don't think Burmie can win this game if he rebuilds that King Tiger. Capping underneath these S-mines is just so risky. So he gets this bottom one back.
Panther might just blow up. Oh yeah, good retreat there from the rear echelon. I was gonna say might just blow up the S mines and kill the rear echelon.
Point is being overrun.
So, Burmie...
He can't set his own S-mines off, apart from with the main gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly's down to 100 points. I say again.
Well,
allies
Burmie's pretty much now at his Pershing. He has 2 echelon, which is really important. He hasn't reinforced his squads though. He's waiting for the Pershing first. Oh man.
Can Burmie do it, Tightrope? Can he do it? How you feeling?
I don't think so. Paul's so close to that King Tiger again, and he's got so many team weapons he can lock down these VPs with. I think he's going to hang on.
Especially
He's been a
with that
real nail
Panther.
biter.
The Vet 2 gives it extra armor, so the Pershing's going to have a harder time dealing with it. I think throwing away that Pershing is what really lost the game for Burmie, because he could have had a Jackson by now if he didn't rebuild that Pershing.
Right, here it comes.
Yeah, here it is. There's the Pershing.
78 VPs here for Burmie. He's got to get one back. Pretty quick, smart.
And now he's rebuilding, he's reinforcing his squads. Ooh.
points remaining.
Okay, the Panther and the Pershing. And if he forces the Pershing away, and then the King Tiger shows up, he's going to be too weak. He's going for the VP, I think. Yeah, Burmie's in a desperate spot.
I just don't see how he can cap more than 1 VP.
Yeah,
There's just not enough squads here, and he has no manpower.
and this Pershing's too low.
Nice HMD positioning as well. Pershing should run up and clear it out.
Consolidate our forces.
He just pinned the echelon,
50 points.
and now the Panther's coming up. He may even just leave the HMG
Yeah,
there.
just leave it.
Okay, he's
Oh.
he gets a wipe. But now the Panther's here. And the King Tiger's going to be any second. And he's really close to it. But there is the Rifleman squad here, even a bazooka
there's a-
from the Echelon. A lot of AT, actually.
Bazooka.
Pershing bouncing some nice shells. This is a good engagement so far, but the bazookas were firing at the Sturm
Yeah,
Pioneers.
they're not actually shooting at the Panther here.
Yeah, now the King Tiger has shown up. It's on the field. Trying to wipe the Sturm Pioneers. Yeah, he wipes the Sturm
Gets
Pios.
them down. Actually captures the HMG as well, which is crucial because
Look at the
he
middle.
has no manpower.
He's capped the middle. He may win this game. He's out of munitions. He can't smoke it off. Will he get pinned by the HMG?
I think he's gonna get pinned.
Yeah, the top's gonna get captured as well by these squads.
Where's
This-
the pin?
MG34s are
Where's
so
the
bad.
pin?
Gets the cap. But that's the middle. That's the top. As long as he doesn't lose the middle VP, he may be walking his ISGs. Oh no, the Volks will get the middle.
Oh no, it's gonna get neutralized.
Maybe he shouldn't have retreated his rifle squad. He should have kept it there, used the smoke, just stayed on the VP
point,
with the
yeah.
smoke. He probably could have won it, I reckon. But now there's a King Tiger.
He has the top, and he's got an HMG watching over that point. Can he get another cap? He has to capture a point and hold it for a pretty long time. There's
And
the
that Pershing is
neutralize.
so low.
9 VPs here for Paul.
Yeah, the King Tiger's going for the base. He can't juke forever. There isn't enough room in his base. Oh man, I think he could have won that game if he stayed in the point with his smoke grenade.
Is he gonna go down bottom? He might go down
Bunker on
bottom.
the
He's
bottom.
already
But
doing
there's
everything down
S-mines.
the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
nice.
he's getting the Pershing in as well. It has plenty of health and can just crush them. It's not gonna take
Echelon,
damage.
Echelon. Is there any? Okay, there's a rifleman squad there as well.
He's gonna
so-
go for 3 caps.
Yeah, he's not done just yet. There's a HMG in that garrison, but it's not facing the right direction.
Face up.
And now he's moving in. There's actually a bunker, so that's going to suppress those lieutenant. Maybe fire a smoke grenade before he gets suppressed or
Yeah.
pinned.
How many munis has he got?
Oh, he's pinned!
no.
Pinned!
He didn't smoke it off,
Oh,
and,
no.
and now it's buying time for
In
the
the
King
middle as
Tiger.
well.
Panther's there. We'll
Panther's
be...
in.
Oh, he lost the Pershing.
Pershing's down.
Oh, he could have got it with the smoke.
The smoke could have come out there.
Still, look at the middle. He's not done just yet, but there's a King Tiger. Good luck trying to cap underneath.
The HMG is gonna get forced off. Okay, the point's getting decapped.
Yeah.
There's too many. There's
The
too much
smoke, maybe,
stuff.
the smoke.
There's too much stuff.
He has enough munitions for it's only 15. The smoke.
Throw it out,
He
throw
needs
it
to
out,
use
smoke
it.
now!
Use the smoke
Smoke
before
now!
he gets pinned. Well, why isn't he smoking? There's no reason not to.
Doesn't have any munitions
Oh,
anymore.
he wasted it. What did he use it on? And now the top's been captured anyway. The MG was in the wrong position. It still is. Ah.
Rangers are coming in now.
Oh, no.
Oh, can
Well,
I get there in time?
yeah, he'll
This
get
doesn't
it, but
matter,
he lost the top.
It wasn't facing up on the right direction.
Oh
at the
man, if
top.
that MG was actually set up, he probably could have held that one. The incendiary will wipe that MG. It doesn't even get the middle anyway. And that's the
GG.
GG here for Paul.
Oh,
Man, an hour and 2 minute game. That was crazy.
intense.
that was an epic series, guys.
Oh. Like,
That game just made me recover from my hangover.
Yeah,
like,
right?
all in 1 hour.
like we were fanboying pretty hard over Burmie, so I guess our apologies for that. Like, you're supposed to be kind of neutral as a caster, but it's like when it's someone like Paul and you have such kind of an underdog player that's just playing crazy
He's
like
making
that.
nice
It's just so
company.
exciting,
it
right?
was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Paul played a really solid game though as well. So those ISGs just doing absolute work. Both of them hit veteran C4. One
That's
hit
true.
veteran
Yeah,
C5.
these ISGs I think made a big impact. They kind of prevented the squads of Burmie from having as much freedom as what they otherwise would. And you just can't punish them. Like, there's no way that you can punish them because of the Panzer headquarters and the battle group headquarters, unless he goes for like a Pershing snipe. But really well played by Burmie. At the same time, well played from Paul. Like, he played a very safe game, and I think his constant production of the S-mines, it prevented Burmie from just triple capping him.
Definitely, yeah.
Like, Burmie could have closed that game if it weren't for those S-mines. And the bunker, like, really smart from Paul. I think probably the only thing that was a bit weird was he went for that P4, when he could have just gone for, like, a King Tiger straight away. But yeah, anyway.
Well, I guess it's probably going to be Paul versus Momo in the finals.
Awesome.
Nice.
Sounds
I
promising.
imagine they'll want to maybe Paul want a 10-minute break or something
Yeah.
after
I
that.
think so.
That was pretty hectic.
Well, that's going to make a pretty awesome video.
Fun stuff.
Well, I guess this will go on my YouTube, so I guess I should plug. So, be sure to subscribe for more Epic Company of Heroes 2 stuff. I will also put Tightrope's channel in the description if you want to follow him for his Coh2 stuff.
Which should, because he's a bit of a top bloke.
Yeah. And if you would like to support us and see us post more Epic Company of Heroes 2 stuff, you can check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/generalsgentlemen. All right, I'm done plugging.
Nicely done.